Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game. The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Raiders. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to run the deep route here and pull it in. 56 yards, touchdown. The Steelers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And it's Bo Nix. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Broncos get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And it's the former star at nearby Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. 54 yards to the house. The Browns find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, it's Andy Reid. Of course, he and the Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 on this very field against the 49ers back in February of 2024. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You look back at last week's film, Mike, and the reality is if he protects the ball a little bit better, they probably win that game. So it's that very delicate balance between, yeah, we love the touchdown passes. We love the ability to push the ball downfield through the air, but it can't come at the expense of giving the ball to our opponent with extra possession. So he's got to find that balance in his mind. When it's time to attack, but when it's time to just make the smart play, just take the easy ball.
2nd and inches. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll step up and run this. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down just outside. 15 yards through the air. And the Chiefs have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Charles Snowden. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second. Forced to just throw that. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play.
Third and long for Mahomes. That one incomplete.
The player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taken.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Dana. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
So now that's two consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a third and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really...
Line of scrimmage is the 31, as they... Here's second and 5. The right side, caught by Wiley. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown. Kansas City. That his second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Trying to find something to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go. 70-10.
Once again, ended up getting 3 yards with that one. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
19 Lion. Rambo 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do